Welcome back in, everyone. We're joined by Bridget Quinn, who is the Advocacy and Outreach Director for Maine AARP. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So 90th anniversary for Social Security, that really sounds like a big deal. Talk a little bit about the importance of this program, particularly in the state of Maine, and why you folks are working so hard to raise awareness.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So 90 years of Social Security is a big deal.
Yeah. In
the history of Social Security, we've never missed a payment in this initiative, and it's one of the most popular programs that we have. It provides that foundation for retirement security that you earn over a lifetime of work. Yeah. In Maine, we actually have just over 1 in 4 Mainers who are receiving a Social Security payment, and that is putting nearly $7 billion into our state economy. It's a critical program that actually lifts about 102,000 Mainers out of poverty each year. The big thing that we're also talking about is we want to make sure it is there for future generations. Actually, by 2033, around that time, Social Security is considered insolvent and that it can only pay out about 80% of earned benefits, unless Congress does something to change that 20% gap.
I want to highlight that duality real quick. So you're talking about a program that lifts over 100,000 Mainers out of poverty, and it's potentially insolvent in the future. So that's a little daunting.
It is, and it's not going broke because workers will be putting into it, but it is not able to pay out 100% of earned benefits unless something is done. So we're having events this summer and trying to raise that for everyone so they understand how important that is and that we really need to be working on a solution. As AARP has been doing for the 65 years that we've been around, we've been working with administrations and really just trying to elevate that issue. Because like we said, it's so critical to keeping many Mainers and many people across the country in a financially secure position.
Talk a little bit about the events that folks can expect, particularly in this area.
Yeah, of course. So actually just coming up on August 7th, we have in Bangor, we're calling it Get the Scoop on Social Security at Fielder's Choice. So it is an ice cream social event.
Alrighty.
Anybody could sign up and join us and get a small ice cream at Fielder's Choice and meet with our volunteers. And actually, I will be there. And you can play a game to learn a little bit more about Social Security, what that means for Mainers. And then we also have another fun event, which is going to be on August 8th at the Durgan Center in Brewer. And we're calling that one Swing into Social Security, and it's a swing dance lesson. And so you can join, have a lesson, and we're going to also have a cake to celebrate the 90th anniversary. So something a little bit fun. A bit further away, next week on Tuesday, we have the last event that we are doing out of a series with the Francis Perkins Center, which is right in Newcastle, so a bit far from here, but a really cool piece of Maine history and how Maine played a role in the development of Social Security. Francis Perkins was the Secretary of Labor under FDR when Social Security was created, and she's actually the first woman to serve as in a presidential cabinet. So she has a homestead, her family had a homestead right in Maine, so if you want to see a little bit of that history, you can do it right here.
So you get a little more information on a Maine trailblazer and then also on a program that is crucial to the people of Maine. Alrighty. Very quickly, because we're running out of time, but where can folks go for more information, for some reminders about the information you just gave?
Everything is on our website, which is just aarp.org/me. All of our events are there, as well as further contact info for me and the rest of the team.
All right. Well, thank you so much for letting us know about these events. Super important that people be aware of this program and how important it is.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
All righty, folks. We'll be right back with your extended forecast.